Hello, this video will give a detailed introduction to setup and use of the myWAP app from TEAC. In this first part, we will explain the initial installation of a WAP device and general settings. Following components are mandatory. First, a WAP-AX250, AR100, AX100 or AX250 with actual firmware to be found on www.teac.eu. Second, an iPhone, iPod or iPad with actual app version. Third, a Wi-Fi router. Make sure to have router name and password at hand. DHCP and internet access are recommended. Fourth, UPnP server on NAS or PC or Mac. Fifth, a LAN cable. Attention! For initial installation of your WAP, the device has to be connected to your router or access point through Ethernet cable. When the status LED of the WAP-AR/AX models blinks green and blue, or when the power LED of the WAP-8600 blinks blue, the WAP device is in configuration mode. After starting up the myWAP app, you will see the main screen. One after another, all components that are found in your network environment will pop up. The main screen is split to three parts. In the first line, you see the menu options Play Now, Playlist, Browse and Settings. The second line shows all sources, UPnP servers, as well as OPEO, vTuner Internet Radio and all WAP devices which have a USB memory connected to the USB port. In case of WAP-AR/AX, also internal hard drives. The third line shows all players, your iOS device and your TEAC WAP devices. This will also include WAP-AR100 or older models like WAP-8500. In case of more than 4 sources or players, you can scroll to the left and right. In the Settings menu, you can view and edit parameters of the following WAP devices: WAP-8600, WAP-AR100, WAP-AX100 and WAP-AX250. In the submenu interface, you can view and edit all parameters relevant to the SMR itself and when using the bidirectional remote control WAP-8600 BRC. In language, you select the language of your BRC. In SMR Sleep, you set up the sleep time of the SMR when it is idle. In BRC Sleep, you select the standby time when the BRC is idle. In Startup Screen, you select the menu or function shown at startup of the BRC. Name shows the device name and is editable. Version shows the firmware version. Use Save interface to save changes made in the submenu interface. The submenu Network allows editing of the network configuration of your WAP devices. Select LAN when using Ethernet cable. Select Wireless LAN when running on wireless LAN. MAC shows the MAC address of your SMR. In Use DHCP, you can choose automatic or manual IP address configuration. Following parameters can only be edited when IP address configuration is set to manual: IP, subnet mask, DNS1 and gateway. Press Save Network to store changes you made to the WAP device. To leave configuration mode, the Save Network button has to be pressed, even if no changes have been made to the system. In the submenu Time, you can adjust the internal clock settings. You see the actual date and time of the WAP device. Use NTP to activate or deactivate the synchronization with the network time server. Time Zone offers selection of the time zone. In Daylight, you activate or deactivate Daylight Saving Time. Select Save Time to store changes. Select Settings to get back to the main screen. Settings that are only relevant to iOS and the myWAP app itself can be found in your iOS device's settings menu. Don't autolock prevents the screen from locking automatically. Attention! Switching off the display or the myWAP app does not affect music playback on your WAP device.